Health, a precious asset, often comes with a hefty price tag. Ever wondered how health insurance can help in managing these costs? This question is something we've all pondered at one time or another. Health insurance is a complex but crucial part of our healthcare system, a lifeline that can make all the difference when it comes to accessing the medical care we need, when we need it. Imagine for a moment a world without health insurance. A sudden illness or injury could plunge an individual or family into financial turmoil, with medical bills piling up and no safety net to fall back on. Health insurance provides that safety net, helping to bear the burden of these expenses and ensuring that healthcare is accessible and affordable. But what exactly is health insurance? At its core, health insurance is a contract between you and your insurance company. You pay a monthly premium, and in return, your insurer pays a portion of your covered healthcare costs. This can include everything from routine checkups and preventive care to prescription medications and hospital stays. Yet, health insurance is more than just a financial agreement. It's a commitment to your health and well-being. It's the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're protected in case of a medical emergency. It's the freedom to focus on your recovery, rather than worrying about how you're going to pay your medical bills. In this comprehensive guide, we'll delve into the world of health insurance, breaking down its complexities into manageable pieces. We'll cover the basics of health insurance, explore different types of plans and coverage, discuss enrollment and eligibility, and explain how health insurance works in practice. Whether you're new to health insurance or simply looking to deepen your understanding, this guide is designed to provide you with the knowledge you need to navigate the health insurance landscape with confidence. So, are you ready to demystify health insurance? To understand its role and importance in our healthcare system, and how it can benefit you and your loved ones. Embark on this journey as we unravel the complexities of health insurance. To understand health insurance, we must first grasp its fundamentals. So, what is health insurance? Simply put, it's a contract between you and an insurance company. You pay a monthly fee known as a premium, and in return, the insurance company agrees to cover a portion of your medical expenses. This contract enables access to a wide range of health services, from regular checkups to emergency treatments, protecting you from the high costs of medical care. Now, why is health insurance important? Well, imagine needing a medical procedure that costs thousands of dollars, or even tens of thousands. Without insurance, these costs could be overwhelming. Health insurance offers a safety net, absorbing a chunk of these costs and ensuring that medical bills don't become a financial catastrophe. Moreover, health insurance promotes timely access to health care. Insured individuals are more likely to seek care when it's needed, rather than delaying or avoiding it due to cost concerns. This timely access can lead to earlier diagnosis and treatment, improving health outcomes. But what happens when someone doesn't have health insurance? The consequences can be severe. Uninsured individuals often face higher medical bills, which can lead to medical debt. In fact, medical debt is a leading cause of bankruptcy in the United States. But it's not just about the financial implications. Being uninsured can also mean delayed or foregone medical care, which can result in poorer health outcomes. In essence, health insurance acts as a shield, protecting you from high medical costs and ensuring access to necessary healthcare services. It provides peace of mind, knowing that in times of health crises, financial concerns won't hinder your access to treatment. Now that we know the basics, let's dive deeper into the types of health insurance plans and their coverage. Health insurance comes in various forms, each with its unique characteristics. The pantheon of health insurance plans includes Health Maintenance Organization, HMO plans, Preferred Provider Organization, PPO plans, Exclusive Provider Organization, EPO plans, and Point of Service, POS plans. Each plan type has its own rules and restrictions, varying in cost, provider networks, coverage areas, and out-of-pocket expenses. HMO and EPO plans are known for their stringent network restrictions and lack of out-of-network coverage. On the other hand, PPO and POS plans offer more flexibility, allowing policyholders to see doctors and specialists outside the plan's network, albeit at higher costs. Now let's talk about premiums, deductibles, and co-payments. Premiums are the monthly fees you pay to keep your insurance active, regardless of whether you use medical services or not. Deductibles are the amounts you pay out of pocket for covered services before your insurance begins to pay. And co-payments, commonly referred to as co-pays, are fixed amounts you pay for a covered service, usually when you receive the service. Balancing monthly premiums with out-of-pocket expenses can be a delicate act. Typically, plans with lower monthly premiums have higher out-of-pocket costs, and vice versa. Thus, understanding your health needs and financial capacity is crucial in choosing the right balance. Coverage details, on the other hand, dictate what types of services your plan covers. Most plans cover a broad range of services, including inpatient and outpatient care, prescription drugs, preventive care, and wellness programs. Some plans also cover mental health services and maternity care. However, coverage details can vary greatly from plan to plan. Therefore, it's important to thoroughly review your plan's coverage details to understand what is and isn't covered. In conclusion, understanding the nuances of different health insurance plans, how premiums, deductibles, and co-payments work, and the specifics of your plan's coverage is key to making informed decisions about your health insurance. Understanding these plans and coverages helps to make informed decisions. Now let's explore the enrollment and eligibility process. Access to health insurance often involves certain processes and criteria. Now let's delve into the specifics, starting with open enrollment periods. Open enrollment periods are designated times of the year when you can sign up for health insurance or change your plan. These periods typically fall towards the end of the year. However, life doesn't always align with open enrollment. That's where special enrollment periods come into play. These are triggered by significant life events, such as getting married, having a baby, or losing other health coverage. Next, let's talk about Medicaid and Medicare. Medicaid is a state and federal program that provides health coverage for some low-income people, families and children, pregnant women, the elderly, and people with disabilities. Eligibility rules for Medicaid vary from state to state. On the other hand, Medicare is a federal program that provides health coverage for people age 65 or older or with certain disabilities. It's divided into parts, each covering different aspects of healthcare, such as hospital visits, prescription drugs, and preventative services. Lastly, let's discuss employer-sponsored health insurance. This is a health policy selected and purchased by your employer and offered to eligible employees and their dependents. These plans are generally cost-effective, and premiums are typically deducted from your paycheck. But what happens when you leave your job? That's where COBRA comes in. The Consolidated Omnibus Budget Reconciliation Act, or COBRA, allows you to keep your employer-sponsored coverage for a limited time after job loss, reduction in work hours, transition between jobs, death, divorce, and other life events. So there you have it. Enrollment periods provide the opportunity to sign up for or change your health insurance. Medicaid and Medicare offer coverage options based on income, age, or disability, and employer-sponsored insurance is a common way to obtain coverage. Enrollment and eligibility are key steps to obtaining health insurance. But how does health insurance actually work? Let's find out. Scene script. Knowing the mechanics of health insurance is essential for informed decision-making. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty of how health insurance works, beginning with choosing healthcare providers. Insurance companies often have a list of preferred providers known as in-network. These are healthcare professionals and hospitals that have agreements with the insurance company to provide services at discounted rates. Choosing an in-network provider can significantly reduce your out-of-pocket expenses. On the other hand, out-of-network providers haven't made such agreements, and using their services may lead to higher costs. After receiving care, whether from a routine checkup or an unexpected hospital visit, you'll receive an explanation of benefits, or EOB. This isn't a bill, but rather a document that breaks down what the insurer has paid, what's left for you to pay, and why. It's crucial to review this document carefully. It can help you understand your coverage, track your deductible, and spot any inaccuracies. Now let's talk about filing claims. In many cases, your healthcare provider will file the claim on your behalf. However, there might be instances when you need to file the claim yourself. This typically involves filling out a claim form and submitting it to your insurance company, along with any necessary supporting documents like receipts or medical records. The claim then undergoes a review process where the insurance company determines whether the services are covered and calculates the amount they will pay. You are responsible for the balance, which may include your deductible, co-payments, or co-insurance. It's also worth noting that health insurance doesn't cover all medical expenses. Certain treatments, medications, or procedures might not be covered, so always verify coverage before receiving non-emergency care. Understanding health insurance might seem daunting, but with this guide, you are well equipped to navigate this terrain. With a solid grasp of how health insurance works, you're in a better position to take charge of your health care and make decisions that are best for your health and your wallet.